The International Institute for Strategic Studies hosted this debate from a general and more practical view as the man responsible for conducting military campaigns on the ground after politicians had made their decisions. The UN Charter did not give much guidance about military intervention. Before Iraq, he first cited Bosnia and the intervention on Kosovo.
If something going on is so horrific, it may well demand greater place to dealing with that than the United Nations' original view of the sanctity of the sovereign border. It was controversial. Not everybody, by any means, whether lawyers or lay, would agree with that proposition. It was only subsequently that that basis was enshrined within the emerging doctrine of R2P, as the cry has it, responsibility to protect. Because the view taken over Kosovo was what was going on or was about to go on would have been so awful, particularly in the recent light of Srebrenica back in '95 in Bosnia, that the world could not stand by and allow that to happen again.
On Iraq, the action could possibly be justified by the criteria of stability.
It is by definition of the long duration. And it is also clear that the opponents of stability think long and act long. We must be able to match that strategic endurance, otherwise we will be in some difficulty.
Lord Douglas Hurd says decisions had to be made on the balance of consequences, and if this doctrine was applied, there would be many cases where the military option was not used.
The balance of consequences. Is it overwhelmingly likely that you will achieve, by sending your soldiers to kill and be killed, you will achieve a situation so much better than the situation you find, that the sacrifices, the people who are killed because of your action, that is outbalanced. Pain, difficulty, horror of that is outbalanced by the good that you achieve, the balancing act. And it's because, in my view, that balancing act was not carried out effectively. It was carried out inanely in the case of Iraq, that the main justification for the inquiry now in hand exists.